all Bartleby Gaines ever wanted was to be accepted. For anyone who thinks higher education has hit an all-time low.
Now, she's headed to Illyria Academy, where the men have game and the women have attitude.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Ew, girls with butts like mine do not talk to boys with faces like yours.
Her list of extracurricular activities is impressive.
She was in a Ricky Martin video.
Aren't we always looking for diversity?
Welcome to Harvard.
Fancy words in front of these kids in the belief that they're gonna have a better life.
You're not smart enough, sweetie.
Kiss him.
Okay.
Good.
Wet t-shirt party!
I give her 2 more weeks.
Hilarious shirt that signals we drink alcohol.
Toga! Toga!
Damn! You moon sure can party!
Oh, I love 3 girls at once.
Whoa.
When I say college students, what is the thing that you automatically think?
Parties.
I don't know. 18-year-olds drinking. Having a good time.
Yeah.
Stress.
Balancing. It's a balance between studying and partying. That's what I think it is.
What are some stereotypes you see in media of college students?
Alcoholics.
Yeah. Stony-onies.
You mentioned earlier that college students like to party and drink, or sometimes we see that in Western culture or the media per se. Why do you think that? Why do you think the media portrays us that way?
It's entertaining. It really is. It's nice to see like the bad side, or kind of for college students, it's what they could be. I believe it's really just an entertainment focus. It will sell tickets to high school students because they think that that's what they're going to be into, and it will sell tickets to college students because that's what they want and they think they're not getting the right experience anymore.
Why did you want to make this documentary? Why did you want to start this project? So each year, typically in the wintertime, I have a small meltdown. I sometimes another thing I like to do is take on too much, which I think a lot of students can relate to. And during my sophomore year, I had a really bad depressional pitfall, and I had 2 really bad professors who really basically destroyed my self-esteem. I didn't actually believe that I could be a film major. They basically told me that I wasn't fit to be a film major and that I would never succeed. And so I was doing a documentary on STEM education at the time, and my friend Julie, who is also a producer of this film, she would stay over because she was a commuter student. And so one of the nights that she was staying over, I was under so much stress, and I was working on a paper maybe, and then I just broke down in tears, and I was like, Julie, I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't do college. I can't do anything. Like, I just felt like a complete failure in that moment. And Julie started crying, and my roommate started crying, and it was in that moment that I realized that almost all college students go through this, but because we go through it in our own private ways, I don't think a lot of students realize that everybody else goes through the same thing. And so I realized that a lot of stereotypes float around about college students, but maybe people don't realize or choose to ignore things that college students go through. So Julie and I promised each other that we would do this our junior or senior year to make this film. So I think it's important that we talk about topics like this, and I think it's something that doesn't often get talked about. But it's a thing that happens to almost every college student, and even to normal adults and high school student. It like happens all the time. But like nobody talks about it because this is mental health and stuff like that. Everybody thinks you have to handle it, and like that you're not allowed to talk about it. And I think that's bogus. And so that's why I'm making this film. That's why Julie's helping me make this film, because we've been under these stresses. We've had the meltdowns and crying on each other's floors. We've had the, like I can tell you, I can't even count on my hands anymore how many people I know who've had the meltdowns and cried and can't think that they can't do it and that they're not worth it. And they're definitely worth it. And in the end, we're all going to come out a little bit stronger. I think that's really important to know that you're not alone in the stressful process that we call college.